show you guys my new vehicle. No, not this. This. I kind of sneak peeked it the other day, but I got a new toy. '95 top kick GMC cat powered. I know what you're thinking, Jeffrey, what are you going to do with something like this? Well, I can go into a full long story, but I'll leave that for another day. This truck itself really isn't in the greatest conditions. A lot of rust. So we go back here. Been sitting. There's just rot everywhere. But I don't care about this. Doesn't mean anything to me. As a matter of fact, it's too big right now. As much as I love a cabin chassis of this size, I'm not in the spot to be keeping this one to build for a project. I'm here for this. This is a medium-ish, actually small cat motor. It's a medium-ish size motor, but it's a small cat motor. And what I like about this is that it comes factory in these GMCs. In the day, if you've seen my trucks, I've got a 97 3500. Very similar body style as this, actually almost identical compared to like door wise and cab wise, but they did not fit anything of this size or maybe even a little smaller in the 3500s. And as you know, of like Dodges, they had the Cummins motor, and it was very popular. Everyone uses it still to this day. The straight six Cummins is the way to go, and honestly, it's the more efficient way. But I'm not more of an efficient person. I like the unique things, so why not a Caterpillar? I love the way these things sound. This one is a mechanical injection Caterpillar. It is the precursor to the 3126. This is a 3116. 3126 become electronic. I would have loved to go with that route, but those are also a lot heavier. This one's heavy enough. I didn't want to go any heavier than this. I think this is 1,400 pounds or something like that. This has a 5-speed transmission in there. What I'm getting at is this is going to be the donor powertrain for my 3500 dually. And maybe in the next year or so, I will get around to swapping over the powertrain from this to that truck, but that is to be determined when. What we need to do is fire this up, which I did fire it up very briefly just to see if it would do it, and it was a little dark, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a whirl, spin it over. I have checked fluids. The oil looks good. I need to cover that up. I don't want moisture in it. Coolant looked good. It was full and nice and green. The diesel smells good. It looked like there was about half a tank left. But I don't know if it'll build air pressure because this truck is an air brake system truck. I know the fronts are hooked up, but I do know the back is not. I have looked at it enough to see that the backs do not have any air lines to them. Lines have been disconnected. This poor frame. I believe this truck was a fertilizer truck, had probably a tank on it and a sprayer. Kind of explains the rust. Growing up in the Midwest, this is a common sight for these type of trucks. They get used and abused in the fields, and they just don't last. I know the truck has about 174,000 miles on this thing. Not crazy for this motor, but let's I'll just show you here. I don't know, we can see down in there. It's in there. Smells good. Smells like diesel. Thanks to my buddy Jamie hooking me up with one of these big batteries back. I don't know how long ago it was. I haven't had really a need for it, but I do now. Use a cat battery in a cat truck. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you up alongside here and we're gonna fire it up and see if it goes in gear. Well, I know it goes in gear. Let's see if the clutch actually engages properly. Oh, I'm just excited. Let me show you inside here. I'm actually even more excited because this bench seat is a highly sought after bench seat. At least in my eyes. That cutout right there is perfect for like my little silver truck. My silver truck is getting a manual transmission as well. And I wanted to keep a bench seat. This will allow plenty of room for my shifter to be in front of it and not get too close to the seat and hit. It's somewhat decent. It's got a rip over there, but we'll end up recovering it. I love how this thing looks. It'll look even killer in my little truck. Got a fire extinguisher. Oh, is that another one? Yep, got another one back there. Two. Let's see what else goodies we got. Oh, they didn't skimp on filter type, so at least it's not a Fram. I did get this from a good buddy of mine, and he told me he had acquired 2 or 3 of these type of cabin chassis, and he instantly thought of me. So don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, but you can come up with your own conclusion on that. Let's set you up. Let's give this thing a whirl. Let's see what happens. Got a little smoke to it. Sounds good. Sounds healthy. We'll figure out why it's smoking a little. Good oil pressure. It says low coolant. I don't know why it says that, but oh, it went off. I hear brakes. Yep, got air pressure for the brakes, at least the fronts. I know the rears aren't hooked up. So, cool. Oh, cool. Light again.